Hey everybody, and welcome back to Coffee with the Moms. It's Nicole, and today I am showing you how I made my centerpiece for Thanksgiving dinner. Now, yes, Thanksgiving is a little bit of ways away. It's a little over a month away, but I like to be on top of things because I never know what's going to happen. And pretty much everything is from the Dollar Tree. So I have my glue gun and those three little pumpkins right there are actually from Target, and everything else, it pretty much, except for one more thing, is from Target. So the flowers, the pumpkins, the burlap is all from the Dollar Tree. So this was fairly inexpensive to make. The flowers that I'm getting to, and actually like those white pumpkins, they have clips which worked great. The flowers, which were awesome. These were all from the Dollar Tree. I've got a different bunch of colors. And I also have the colored burlap, like the leaves and everything. Those were awesome because they have this very hard wiring behind them. And I tried to get colors that matched the burlap I already had. They didn't match exactly. And so the only other thing was the cornucopia, and that I got from Target, and that was $3. And the wreath is from the Dollar Tree also. So the first thing I did was I took a piece of burlap and I tied it around to see how long it needed to be, I needed to have to tie around and have it look the way I wanted it to around the wreath. So after I did that, I just used that one piece that I started with, and I basically just use it as my measuring piece, and I just cut all the rest of them to that piece, and I used up all three of the colors of the burlap that I had. Very simple, very easy. Something quick and easy to do. You don't need to like pull out a ruler or anything like that. I'm not big on measuring things, so that's just how I do it. All right, and then the next thing, what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm actually just gonna show you the wreath. Now, normally when you use a wreath, you use it up, facing upward, so it's kind of like bending up or down in a sense, but I flipped it the other way so it had a little bit of a lower profile because it is technically gonna, I kind of wanted it to almost look like it was sitting on, the cornucopia was sitting on a plate. And it just gave it a little bit of a lower profile as it being upward, and then you having everything kind of puffed up so much more. So all I did was I took my pieces of burlap and I just wrapped them and I just knotted them once around the wreath that I had, the wire wreath that I had bought. And I just alternated the colors until I ran out. So if you want it more with the burlap, instead of like that chunk missing the burlap, I will fill it in. But if you want it to just all be burlap around, go ahead and do that too. So the next thing I did was I took my burlap leaves, my 3 different burlap leaves that I have, and there's 5 pieces even. And like I said before, I tried to match up the colors that I had in the other burlap, but they don't match up specifically. But the wiring that I'm showing you guys behind this, that wiring is that stuff's no joke. That will not move, that will not budge. It was nice that I didn't have to use the hot glue gun for that, because it can kind of the hot glue can kind of come through the burlap and you can burn yourself. So all I did was I took the 3 different ones and I just wrapped them all together. So it kind of made a little bit of a fuller look as opposed to using them individually. I just feel like it looks a little more like it has purpose like that, but you do whatever you want. So then what I kind of did is I just kind of put it where I thought it would look more symmetrical. So I didn't really like count how many pieces of burlap. If you feel like you need to do that, you can definitely do that and just count how many. I just did it to where I just did it how I thought it would look nice. And it just kind of fills it in a little bit more. I like a big full centerpiece, and I just I wrapped it around the wiring. So then what I did was I took my flowers, and I think I have about 3 to 4 bunches of flowers from the Dollar Tree, and I honestly just popped the tops right off. So I just used the tops. I took the greenery off. I didn't use the stems or anything like that. Literally just the flowers that I use. And I have like an orange and like a lighter burlap, and then I have like a red in there if you can see down at the right. And all I did was I hot glued those right on there, guys. So I kind of tried to alternate them, and then on the outside I used all the same ones. And then in the centers of the 3 leaves, in just these 2 that were connecting the flowers, I put one right in the center. I just hot glued it right in the center there, just to kind of make it look a little more cohesive. Then I took my 3 white foam pumpkins that I had, and they have little clips on the ends of them. So another great thing that I didn't need to hot glue. What I do love using my hot glue gun, but sometimes it just doesn't work as well as you think it's gonna. And I literally just took the pumpkins, and in the 3 other bundles that I had of the 3 burlap leaves, I stuck them right in the middle of there, just to kind of, like I said, to fill that in and make it look like it had a purpose there, and to hide some of the wiring. So guys, that was super easy. That is part of the centerpiece. And then what you're going to do is I put the cornucopia in the middle of it. So this part is so if you wanted to use that just as a wreath, you could definitely do that and leave it alone. So I had some flowers left over. I also had some kind of, it's almost like a vine type of thing, and it had like a little acorn on it and some leaves and stuff like that I thought would add a nice touch to it. And it kind of went in with the other pieces. And I also have those 3 pumpkins. And also had the little beads on there too. So all I literally did was I took the vine and I just wrapped it around, and I kind of placed it so I liked the way it looked. And then I took a couple of the extra flowers that I had, and I just literally stuck them right into the cornucopia. If you wanted, you could hot glue them in there. And then after that, all I did was I took the pumpkins and I just kind of placed them nicely. This is like an aerial view of it. And as the video goes on, you will see I walk around so you can kind of see where everybody is sitting, what their viewpoint is, and if you need to move anything. I just like to do that because I like it to look nice what everybody can see it. But this is my Thanksgiving centerpiece. I'm very happy with the way it came out. It really did not take me long, guys. It maybe took me an hour, and that's with getting snacks and runny noses and all that fun stuff. So, and answering the door, trying to cook some dinner. So you can definitely get it done a lot sooner if you do it like at nap time. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. I thought it came out really, really well. And if you want to use this idea, go right ahead. I just wanted to share this with you guys. And I think, yeah, like I said, I think it came out great. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And if you want, don't forget to go on our Instagram. And if you guys have any great centerpieces that you guys made for Thanksgiving or anything, post them up there. We would love to see them. We always like to give each other ideas. And I also have a white tablecloth that's for Thanksgiving that has turkeys and stuff on it that will look very nice with this. But yeah, have a great day, like I said before, and please don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys are notified anytime Lisa or I decide to make a video. And like I said before, it's never too early to start planning for the holidays because everything can get out of control, and I like to do things ahead of time so I don't get too overwhelmed. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.